Raiden is described as the god of thunder and protector of the Earth realm slash universe. Um, he's ageless too, and yeah, well, that's just descriptions. Let's get into what he really is. So he's truly immortal in both his physical, mortal, and ethereal form, meaning even if his body is completely destroyed, um, his essence will reform him in his native world realm. Uh, Being a deity, his powers are almost limitless, but is restricted by the Elder Gods, who won't allow him to use his full powers. Um, and he's also significantly weaker in other realms. And even without his powers, being an immortal does prove to help, as he has tons of fighting experience, literally eons worth, and is specialized in fighting styles such as judo, taekwondo, and bojutsu, and has mastered the 750 I remember the 750 varieties of jujutsu. Um, as state as I said before, even with restrictions, he still has a bunch of abilities, including flight. He has immeasurable speed, lol, because he fought in a timeless void. Uh, he has superhuman strength, seeing as how he lifted or caught a falling plane and smashed through a concrete bridge with little to no difficulty. He has superhuman durability, as uh, well, that's obvious because he smashed through a concrete bridge and survived, but also, as the thunder god, he has complete control over lightning, such as lightning shields, lightning manipulation. He also has weather manipulation and can take an attack and unleash said attack back onto his opponents with boosted power from his own energy. He can create weapons, which he used to decapitate an elder god in their physical form and or slice through foes and disintegrate them. He has teleportation, which he often uses to trick people, and can also teleport objects into people's hands. So that's pretty cool, no? He also has internal teleportation, which is quite disturbing, but he can teleport into a person, and because they can't contain his divine essence, they explode. Suffice to say, using his lightning, he also has telekinesis and is able to levitate his opponents in the air as well as tear apart their limbs from their body. He also can use his electricity or lightning to physically control his opponents, whether he's just moving the lightning around similar to his telekinesis or is actually affecting their nervous system. I am not 100% sure of. He can make projections of people in real time. He was able to turn into a dragon made of pure magical energy, or magical lightning energy, and which made him intangible, so magical intangibility, power nullification, such as him absorbing the magical power of others, nullifying their effects by stealing their powers. Additionally, he has necromancy, as he did to Johnny Cage, or when he reanimated the corpse, as he did to Liu Kang, sending him on a rampage. Raiden can cast a magical spell that turns his enemies into stone, so that's that's petrification, but that's also a matter of transmutation. Raiden can heal injuries sustained by both magical and physical attacks. This also applies to other people. He wields a variety of weapons. He has multiple stabs and bojutsu. The Amulet of Shinnok, which is capable of projecting a powerful blast of magic, absorbing people into it, and even disintegrating people. He can affect the Mortal Kombat. He can affect Mortal Kombat on like planetary to even multi-universal scales. Raiden and Shinnok almost destroyed the Earth, causing the Saurian race to flee to another realm. Planetary magic defenses, such as shielding the Earth realm against Shao Kahn's planetary soul steel. He has, alongside his brother Fujin, the Earth realm god of wind, was capable of conjuring an attack so powerful that the Big Bang itself couldn't compare and was stated to have infinite potency. If like Raiden is responsible for at least 50%. And considering he's more powerful than his brother, it's probably even higher than that. So that's anywhere from Galaxy is the low ball, but it's probably universal. They have containment, such as Raiden and Fujin were capable of containing Shinnok, who absorbed universe-busting attacks, which were stronger than the Big Bang. The Jinsei connection. Being the protector of the Earth realm gives him a unique connection to its universal life force, and upon fusing with Liu Kang, he explains how the Jinsei flows through his veins now, meaning he has the ability to gain immense power from a universal source. He can create portals between universes and remove allies and enemies from the battle. Raiden has universal awareness and arguably multi-universal, as he can sense the presence of others in different realms. He also installed cosmic barriers that blocked off entire realms. The realms are stated to be infinite by in-game characters and by the creator of Mortal Kombat himself. After Shao Kahn merged Earth Realm with the Outworld during the end of MK9, he gave a weakened Raiden a beating. This Shao Kahn had consumed several major realms in the Mortal Kombat universe, which are infinite in size, and also amped by while also amped. During the events of Mortal Kombat Armageddon, Shao Kahn absorbs the powers of Blaze, who was stated numerous times in canon and by the creator to be the creator of Mortal Kombat franchise really, and has the power to end all of reality, the multiverse, at will. Raiden took a serious beating from Shao Kahn right before he reset the Mortal Kombat timeline. Raiden has, as an immortal, he exists outside the normal laws of time and can see into the future before things happen. And during the Mortal Kombat 11 story mode, he was able to see every fight he and Liu Kang had in the universe and throughout the multiverse. And Raiden was able to cast a spell so powerful it reset the Mortal Kombat universe by erasing decades worth of time. Raiden was capable of putting forth his godly essence and sacrificing himself in a blast that destroyed Shang Tong's palace and killed two of the most powerful sorcerers in Mortal Kombat. And might I add, there was also the fact that King Onaga was powered by all 6 Kamidogu relics, which contained the essence of the one or the being who created the Mortal Kombat multiverse. He has ethereal immortality and survived being impaled by Kamidogo daggers, showing his ethereal essence cannot be killed. And once again, said daggers contain the essence of the one, i.e. the most powerful being in the Mortal Kombat multiverse. During an interview with Mortal Kombat 11 and Injustice 2, writer Dominic, I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name, but it's spelled Cianciollo. It's confirmed that the events of Mortal Kombat versus the DC Universe and Injustice are actually canon to the Mortal Kombat franchise, and was one of Kronika's timelines. And finally, the most interesting part of all, cross-verse scaling. I'm not gonna show the full video because I assume you don't want to watch that, but suffice to say, let me put it this way, this is pretty solid evidence showing that Raiden and Injustice Superman are relative. Injustice Superman should scale to, he should scale to the other Supermen, and might I add, additionally, there's the fact that Raiden does win, which I'll show now. The final piece of evidence is the fact that he scales to Dark Khan. But yeah, I'll just show the issue for that, or the comic issue for that. I don't really have video game recordings for that though. This shows he can mind hack Dark Khan's multiple people who have shown resistance to such as Batman. Dark Kind merged Outworld and Apocalypse. Outworld should arguably be out-reversal on its own, and so should Apocalypse. But the fact that he merged the concepts of the two together is quite impressive. Suffice to say, Raiden in one of the alternate video game endings beats him. Additionally, Darkseid is imprisoned within the realm. I forget its name, but he was imprisoned in a realm in Mortal Kombat, showing it should scale above him, possibly above even the Source Ball, if you want to say or argue, because he was able to escape the Source Ball, or he scales to characters who have broken through the Source Ball, but he wasn't able to escape that, and vice versa for Shao Kahn. I'll show the rest of the Mortal Kombat versus DC comic and let you guys see that. Furthermore, this is a timeline, so that argument adds a lot of cosmology for Mortal Kombat, but that's a video for another day.